In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix the Fusion 360 combine error and the most common reasons why this problem happens when you try to join, cut, or intersect bodies in your model. The combine tool in Fusion 360 is extremely useful for merging parts, subtracting shapes, and creating complex geometry, but sometimes Fusion will show an error and the operation simply fails. Don't worry, because in most cases this is caused by a few simple issues that are very easy to fix. I'll walk you through the common causes and show you exactly what to check so your combine operation works properly. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Fusion 360 tips and tutorials. Alright, let's jump right into it. First, let's quickly understand why the Fusion 360 combine error happens. The most common cause is that the bodies you are trying to combine do not actually intersect each other. This especially affects cut and intersect operations. If the bodies are not overlapping in 3D space, Fusion simply cannot calculate the result. Another common cause is invalid geometry. Very tiny edges, gaps, or overly complex shapes can sometimes break the calculation. You may also accidentally select the wrong target body or tool body during the combine process. And finally, this error often appears if one of the objects is a mesh body instead of a solid body. Let's start with the first fix, which is making sure the bodies actually intersect. In Fusion 360, rotate your model and check how the bodies are positioned relative to each other. If they are separate or only barely touching, the combine tool may fail. Use the move tool to reposition one of the bodies so that it clearly overlaps with the other object. Even a small amount of overlap is usually enough for Fusion to perform the calculation. Once the bodies intersect, try running the combine command again and see if the error disappears. Next, check the operation type inside the combine tool. When you open the combine command, Fusion gives you three options: join, cut, and intersect. Join merges two bodies into one. Cut subtracts the tool body from the target body. Intersect keeps only the overlapping portion. If the wrong option is selected, Fusion may not be able to complete the operation correctly. So double check that the correct operation type is selected for the result you want to achieve. Another thing to check is whether you are working with a mesh body. Combine operations usually require solid bodies, and mesh objects can often cause errors. You can identify a mesh body by looking in the browser panel. If your object is listed under mesh bodies, you'll need to convert it before combining it. To do this, right-click the mesh body, look for the convert option, and convert the mesh into a solid body. Once the object becomes a solid, the combine tool should work much more reliably. If you are still getting the error, the issue may be caused by overly complex geometry. Models that contain extremely small edges, tiny fillets, or unnecessary details can sometimes cause Fusion's calculation to fail. In this case, try simplifying the model. Remove small features that are not essential to the design and then attempt the combine operation again. In many cases, simplifying the geometry will immediately resolve the error. Here's a quick tip to remember. Most Fusion 360 combine errors happen because the bodies do not intersect properly, or because the geometry is too complex for Fusion to calculate. So whenever you see this error, start by checking overlap, operation type, body selection, and whether the objects are solid bodies. And that's how you fix the Fusion 360 combine error step by step. If this video helped you solve the problem, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Fusion 360 tutorials, CAD tips, and quick problem fixes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.